Alright, what's up guys? So R6 Central has uploaded a video titled Streamers who got caught cheating in Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, man, you would just think that in this day and age, like, okay, cheating in video games seems like it's getting harder and harder. Like, it doesn't seem like that it's a rare thing, like it's a rare occurrence. Like, oh, I came across a cheater after I didn't play like 50 games back to back and things. Seems like what? It's like all the time you're hearing about like some new patch update with whatever game where it's like, oh, we patched this up, like now you can't do this cheat or this hack or this mod or whatever. But you have it where people, they just find ways around it. They're like, no, I want to cheat. And it's like, bro, if you suck at the game, then stop playing it. That's why my thing is this. I'm big on, I would rather find games that I know that I'm good at or know that I can get good at the game, rather than just like, okay, let me sit around, play a game, feel discouraged because I'm losing left and right. It ain't gonna be no different if overall, I don't know what that was all about, but anyways, but it ain't gonna be no different if I'm cheating the game and stuff, because still at the end of the day, it's like I have to play with an advantage for myself. It's one of those things where it's like you got, as the person that's cheating, you gotta sit down and think about that. Imagine if every aspect in, like, with like a day-to-day like job or a career or some source of entertainment, whatever, imagine like things that you're interested in, you're being cheated. So like, let's say I'm trying to think of something, your job. Okay, let's say your boss, he or she may not come out and tell you like, oh, I don't want to pay this individual no more, so they figure out some sort of cheat to not pay you. You're gonna be feeling a certain way about that. So I mean, like, yeah, at the end of the day, you can't compare a job to Rainbow Six Siege, but you gotta see it from that point of view where it's like, okay, I know I wouldn't want something like this to happen to me with something that I care about. How do you think that gamer feels? So, but yeah, you got people out there where they're like, oh, I don't care about that, I only care about myself. And it's like, well, you gotta understand, you still suck at the game. If you the funny thing is, that person that takes L's back to back, yeah, they might get like that one kill here and there and things in Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty, whatever. They're a better player than you. You guys sit down and think about that. Here it is, you playing the game with an advantage, but a person that sucks at the game, they ain't using no mods, they're not using no cheats, no nothing. They're better than you at the game. They don't have to cheat. They accepted the fact that they're not good at the game, but they're practicing. They're getting better as the time goes on. I almost dropped one of my controllers, but anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to R6 Central. But anyways,
there are a lot of amazing content creators for Rainbow Six Siege, spanning from streamers who make tit videos to some who are more entertaining.
We can push square. We can just do square stock. Somebody walks up marble.
And then someone should sit on the window, bro.
Yo, that Val came on square.
This kid's like just blatantly in the street.
As much as we love these streamers, some streamers aren't as they seem, with these streamers often getting caught hacking to a live audience. So in today's video, I'll be going over streamers who were exposed for cheating. The first streamer that was exposed for cheating was caught by none other than Skittles. If you don't know who Skittles is, he's an amazing content creator and player for Siege who has been around for a long time. And when you've been around for long enough, you know when someone is cheating. Because of this, Skittles right now makes a lot of YouTube videos about cheaters and going against cheaters. Not only does he do this, but people like AceeZ, Spoit, and other streamers do this very often as well. When you mix the pure amount of R6 streamers and pure amount of daily cheaters they go against, these two worlds are bound to cross and make streamers who happen to also be cheating.
You see this loser right here? Yup, he was a cheater that I was playing against, and he was streaming his POV. He was 4-stacked with 4 of his buddies, and the craziest part was, I don't think they knew he was cheating. I looked back at his VOD, and there were no hints as to them knowing about his third-party software. I even went into his stream after our game, and he still kept denying it.
What you crying about, bro?
Wait, what?
wow. It's like, yeah, how do you see? Yeah, your shooting ain't gonna be that good.
Setting up a sequential breach.
Skittles was later able to trick him into putting his OBS into display capture mode on his stream, which, if a cheater does, will live stream his hacks and not just his gameplay, essentially completely destroying any ounce of credibility and exposing their
I guess like for those that don't know, so I guess like that's how they would do it when they would use game capture. So there's like display capture where it'll display your like whole computer screen, and then they kind of got it where it's the same thing too. Screen capture, it still does the same thing, but then they got game capture where it's only going to capture your game. So like that's how, if there are streamers out there that are cheating, then yeah, you know, just go and ask them, hey, yeah, can you do like screen capture or display capture? If you start hearing a bunch of clicking programs, exit out, all that stuff, then yeah, that's what it's like, okay, yeah, you got some stuff going on. But if they could just like instantly show it in things, or they're all like, I'm already doing display capture or screen capture, and then you can see for yourself, they don't have like, they just naturally good at the game, then okay, cool. It's like, all right, I was unfamiliar with your game.
Cheats live in front of everybody. The way this works is by showing you exactly what the streamer sees, by making the recording software, in this case OBS, screen share everything on the actual screen, whereas most cheaters only stream the actual game application to hide their cheating software that's on top of it. But as we all know, cheaters are dumb. Why else would they cheat? So this streamer was easily able to trick the cheater into turning on display mode. The streamer in question doing this exposes his ability to see gadgets through walls, which is only allowed if you had wall hacks, with the biggest wall hacking maker at the time, Klar. The cheat maker Klar has since been given a cease and desist and no longer makes cheats for R6, but back in the day, cheaters like this were everywhere, because Klar was also everywhere.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, there's two. There's another one.
And it's just that look that they give where they're just like it's like, oh, what do I do now? It's as if like they just had like one of those like Men in Black stick things just flash in front of them, and they're just kind of like, wait, what's going on? Like, what do I do? It's like, yeah, bro, you got caught
now, although
up.
that guy was terrible at hiding his cheats, this next streamer almost never got caught. He was so good at closeting that he actually made it all the way into Pro League as well, and is the best person that was ever found hiding cheats in Siege history. This person is AceeZ. As you can see by the screenshot, AceeZ was banned from competitive play, and the story behind why will shock you. What happened essentially was that people were accusing him of cheating in tournaments. When that happens, the organization that hosts the tournaments will do an investigation and a PC check on you. To avoid his cheats being found, AceeZ wiped his PC clean by upgrading to Windows 11 from Windows 10 just days before the PC check he knew was coming. When he randomly wiped his PC before his PC check, most people assumed immediately that he was hiding something. Most people, including Ubisoft and Blast. This made Ubisoft think he was avoiding the investigation altogether, and to be honest, he probably was. It was just way too big of a coincidence that all of the times that he could have upgraded to Windows 11, that it would be the exact time he knew he was getting PC checked. Because of all of this, and honestly because of how smart AceeZ was to cover his tracks, he never actually got banned for cheating. Like I said, he only got banned for avoiding an investigation of his cheating. Even then, it was a ban from Pro League just for 2 years, not an actual account ban for cheating, so he could still play ranked or any other game mode whenever he wanted. Because he was seen as avoiding the investigation, he was still banned by Ubisoft even though they didn't find him cheating, and hasn't given any explanation as to why he upgraded, but I think everyone watching this video probably knows why he upgraded.
Go down, at least significantly.
In this case, we have a team on the top and a team near the top, but also kind of in the middle. Zero's a little bit wonky.
Yeah.
In their standings. And yeah, it doesn't matter for Penta, it doesn't matter for a stream, and we get a double kill for the Tachanka.
Now, unfortunately, that streamer and pro player wasn't really caught cheating live, unlike the next streamer of this video who was caught cheating live.
Yeah, but it's still though, it's one of those things where it's like, if he's not cheating, then yeah, it's like, bro, you doing things like wiping your computer days before an investigation, that's gonna give people the idea that you are doing something or you are hiding something. So it's like, I guess like if I'm in a situation like that, I'm like, hey, look, if you guys want me to do a 24/7 live stream showing that computer how it's not being touched, I will do whatever it is that I need to do to show you guys that I'm not cheating and stuff. And y'all can come over, see me play in action and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just, but bro, like, if you suck at the game, then stop playing it.
just like the first cheater in this video, but it's even crazier. For context, this streamer claimed to not be cheating, but just like the first one, was tricked by a legit streamer to showing his hacks live on his OBS in front of everybody that was watching both of their streams. He did it by showing his display capture just like in the first example, and he gives a crazy reaction when he realizes everyone is watching him cheat.
That's crazy. He tried to play it off like, oh man, I wonder where they're at. Nobody that good at the game.
You're cheating.
Está rocheando, está rocheando, está rocheando. Rushing, guys. What?
Since then, this video has gone viral, causing many people to make videos on the situation exposing him, which subsequently ended his career. To show you how, here's a clip of Toby explaining everything.
So, as deserved, I'm going to tell you who he is and expose him. His name is Franco R6, and this is his Twitch channel. And he did have a small YouTube channel, but since these clips got leaked on Twitter, he has since then changed his name multiple times, and as I can tell now, the channel has been deleted.
Now, of all of the cheaters I've gone over in this video so far, none of them are about as sad and pathetic as the next streamer that got caught cheating live on this list. This next streamer not only had wall hacks like the rest of the people in this video, but he also had no recoil scripts for every single weapon, and he had a no inaccuracy hack when he was hip firing. Worst of all, he would give a fake reaction every time he'd get a kill so that someone in his chat would clip it and post it to TikTok. He was quite literally clip farming, but not in the funny way we all know. He was literally clip farming for TikTok. Just take a look for yourself.
Chungus was big when I was in 6th grade.
Oh no.
I told you, Brad.
One shot.
I tried to save you.
He's not one shot, he's like, yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah.
Good. Wait, Jake is so good. Jake
I'm
is
pro league. I'm pro league.
I'm pro league. I'm pro league.
Yo, chat. You guys try-
Get care wherever you are.
See, everyone knows is like, yo, Jake puts a...
Not my gaming TikTok.
Wow.
He has no recoil now.
I know, that's crazy.
Again. Hey, you need to stop, brother.
I'm like, my thing is this. It's like, okay. And even prior before, like, because you gotta ask that question. It's like, all right, would you trust the actual gun that ain't got no recoil? I think that's what a lot of people would look for a gun. But it's like, a gun ain't got no, like, just a no recoil, like, feature and stuff. So, like, unless it's, like, I don't know, like, some extremely accurate, or it's a small gun, like, it's a gun that ain't going, it's not all that powerful or something. I don't know. But even then, I was like, the one time I just remember when I went to a shooting range, fam, a 22 has a recoil. I'm saying, it's like, it's things that you gotta think about. It's like, it ain't gonna make sense in real life. How's it gonna make sense in the video game, especially when there's other people playing? Is it like these guys just they forget that there's other people that's playing the game, so of course they gonna notice that stuff. Alright, man, I'm telling you, cheaters at times they just be doing some old dumb stuff. Like they just they forget that there's other people in the game with them.
OG name.
You see him looking all around. Oh. Okay.
Mike, you better get ready.
Yeah, can we do another white push? Or,
Oh my god, how did I know he was there?
Alright, clip that, Mike.
Wow.
I can watch this all day, honestly. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Good kill.
Dang, it's like this is bringing me back to like years ago. When you would see what people they would even do fake reaction videos. Like no, like so like how I'm reacting to this video right now. So like okay, let me see if I can like okay. I'm in character. This like so like let's say if this wasn't like a cheating video, like he genuinely made that shot like without knowing that the person was on the other side. So like they're like, oh my, I can't believe he just did that. That's the craziest thing ever. It's like they just acted weird in the video and stuff. But yeah, it's bringing me back to those days. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, like it was like from that to like people not even like giving out a reaction to the part of the video that they're reacting to. So like same scenario, reacted to this video, but they're talking about like, oh, I wonder if it was like a woman or something, like, I don't know, but they were like, oh, I wonder if I should get my nails done. If it's a guy, then it's like he's just like doing some old like random stuff in the video. It's just always like those people where it's like they do things where it's like, are you watching the video? Like, what are you doing right now? Like, they're act like this is like a diamond watch or something, and they just be all in the camera just being weird. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like, do the reaction video, bro. But yeah, you got some people out there. It's like, hey, he's out here faking reactions, and he's cheating in the game. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm like the top right. I was gonna come behind you.
God damn it.
It's like that should just be like a major letdown to you, where it's like, here it is, you're hacking and still can't win in the game.
Get him banned.
Still getting killed.
Oh, did I kill him? Oh, did I kill him? Get ready.
Like,
dominated.
You see me aiming right at him, bro.
Wow.
Bro, clip that, Tricks. Bro.
And seeing the people are gonna see stuff like that, and they're gonna be like, nah, man, he's
dominated. Oh wait, let me. Whatever. Just clip that.
Not only was he cheating on stream, but he was so blatant that on live he would give the exact callouts onto where the enemies were for his teammates that he was boosting while cheating. It was so obvious he was cheating that even his chat was calling him out the entire time live, but he didn't care because all he wanted was his TikTok clips. And here's how that looked.
Mike, alright, Mike, be ready, because I'm gonna start getting some clips going. To your left, Vortex?
Okay.
One's down, Joe, right in front of you. Like, no. Yeah, alright, and look left, No, like, right, right, no, like, yeah, right there, but left in there. And then one side of you right there. So right a little more.
He does this in the Twitter clip where he just calls people out.
They're both on the right side, and then there's a,
Bro.
What is
not
Deimos
even
doing,
on
brother?
fucking drone.
And it's like, I remember, because I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. It was funny because I think that's what it was on, like, how I had got Rainbow Six Siege. So I remember the game was coming out, and I think I had got it like sometime later. I don't think I got it like right when it came out, but I had got it sometime later. And yeah, it was like, I was like, I didn't really play against people that much. I had played Terrorist Hunt. So yeah, I was mainly doing that. My thing is this: I'm like, if I can't get past this, I don't need to play online with people. I look at it's like, if I play online with people, I'm gonna let the team down. So that's why I'm like, nah, bro. I'm going to play against, like, if I let the team down playing against the bots, then yeah, it's like I don't need to be playing against actual people and stuff. So anyway,
yeah, on your right.
Calling out.
I learned that I sucked at Rainbow Six Siege. I'm okay with it. I ain't gotta play this game on the regular.
In there, yep.
Closet, dumbass.
Right there. Let's go, Joe.
Right there.
Now, all of these clips have been posted to Twitter as well, with even him responding, saying, yo, you cannot be real, no way you actually sat down and made this. This isn't even him denying it either. This is literally just him acknowledging it and making fun of the person who posted it. This cheater is by far the worst and most blatant on this list, but definitely not as sad of a human being as our next and final streamer in today's video who got caught cheating as a live streamer. Now, this next streamer was able to amass 100,000 subscribers to his YouTube before ever getting banned, as well as getting popular enough to even 1v1 Minkxy before getting caught. But everything came crashing down when people figured out he was cheating, and he was a pedo, and he was a racist, all within the exact same month.
Hey,
I'm so sick
I'm
of
like,
people.
bro, it's okay, like, yeah, the cheating stuff, yeah, that's crazy, but the other stuff, I'm like, bro, you're trying to, I just don't get when people, they look for a content creating career and then they just mess it all up. They just do something silly, and I'm like, fam, throughout the 15 years I've been a content creator, and then throughout the 10 years I've treated content creating as a job, bro, I've never sat down and thought, like, how could I mess my career up? Like, how could I mess up everything that I worked hard for? How could I get to a point where I have to delete my channels, disappear, all this other stuff? It's like, fam, this is my job. I'm like, I'm not gonna mess my job up. So yeah, it's just, it's really insane, but man, that is crazy.
Like this, dude. What? You're gonna expose me for racism? I said nigga, deal with it. Yes, I'm white. I have white skin. I said nigga.
Wow.
But for sake of this video, let's just go over the cheating part. It started on Twitter, where many streamers, mainly Pigeon R6, would call him out on it. Once people started talking about the situation, every single streamer piled on and added their own, mainly negative opinions. Once the Twitter drama got to a boiling point, it was only time till people started to make YouTube videos about the drama, either objectively or with their own opinions and personal anecdotes that they'd put in the video. Because Minkxy could be a video on his own completely. Minkxy has been called a cheater by many streamers and YouTubers. Streamers like Pigeon, Royal Penguin, even Jinxie, but mainly like this guy named Millers.
This is so stupid. This game blows. There's one
That's
break room.
thermite. That's thermite. They can't go long.
90 break room.
Shit
Yeah.
still got killed.
Watch it.
Oh, yeah, he is. What the fuck?
Oh, was he?
Oh, they went blatant. Lamau.
Oh, yeah.
Here is his other account that was caught cheating. Little did Minkxy know, R6 Tracker also provides us his prior alias. And as we see, it was Minkxy, and then he changed his name to try and hide it. But his walnut-sized brain didn't comprehend this and could not cover his tracks. And yet again, Minkxy, with his inflated self-ego, thinks having 3 banned accounts is an accomplishment, as he openly says he doesn't have just 2 accounts banned for cheating, as he openly states he got banned for cheating on PC. And if that's not enough, let me show you some more evidence.
Dang, his name has to be Tyler. I'm like, bro, change your government name too. I'll let you be named Tyler. No, to us Tylers, we all be, if we gonna cheat, we gonna use like Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. You know, it's like, yeah, the up, down, left, right, so we could do like low gravity type stuff and things. Cheating, that's allowed. Cheating, that's okay. But no, yeah, even the funny thing is that, so I used to do cheats like that. Those were the cheats that I did. And I think the one only time I had modded a game was Midnight Club Los Angeles, where all I just wanted was to have neon cars and stuff. So anyways, but I remember when I had got, I think it was Red Dead. Yeah, it was Red Dead Redemption. It's funny how it was like all the Rockstar games and stuff. But anyways, but no, so Red Dead Redemption had came out. I remember I was like, I found the game a little difficult. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go to, it was this like, I don't know if that website is still active, but it was this website called CC, Cheat Code Central. So I went there to see if they had any Red Dead Redemption cheat codes. But I remember seeing that where they was like, if you use a cheat code in Red Dead Redemption, that you won't be able to get trophies. That's when I had like found out about like trophies, achievements, and all that stuff. And I was like, well, I do want to get the trophies and things. So I'm like, all right, guess I'm just gonna have to cut the loss on cheating and stuff. After that, never cheated in the game again. Yeah, they probably still got like cheat codes, mods, stuff like that and things. Like there was the one game, it was Suit for Hire, where they had like the developer added cheats into the game. So I guess like if people want to say like I cheated through the game like that, using the end game, the cheats that the developer provided, then so be it. I guess, yeah, call me a cheater. But as far as like going to a website, downloading programs, mods, stuff like that, no. I'm like, it's one of those things, like I say, if I suck at the game, I suck at the game.
Let's take a look at this screenshot. It is one of Minkxy's videos that yet again was privatized, hoping that he can cover up all the cheating and boosting and shady shit he did. Take a look at that username in the top right. Turns out he was banned yet again on this account. And Minkxy obviously never learned his lesson because he was caught cheating yet on a 3rd account.
And after being caught by cheating allegations and many worse allegations as well, like I talked about earlier, Minkxy deleted everything from all of his socials and erased his internet presence entirely. And that would be the smartest thing he ever did in his career. He may have been able to cover his tracks, but his path of destruction would follow him wherever he went. He even tried making new channels and Twitch accounts to play other games, but when you have a following as big as he did, it's only time before people recognize you and shut you down. Every time Minkxy tried, people would immediately call him out, and he'd have no choice but to leave whatever game he was on or that he was trying to make a following through. This led up to him, again, after trying many times, to erasing all of his internet presence except a few YouTube videos that keep raking in money for him to this day. He may have been smart, but he wasn't smart enough. But when you're cheating, how smart can you really be? The answer is not that much. If you want to be smarter than those losers though, then check out this next video, and I'll see you there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you just got some people out there where it's like they can't accept the fact that they suck at the game, so they're like, oh, let me do this, and this, and it's like, you still suck at the game. So, but Anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't though, make sure you go subscribe to R6 Central for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.